Hmm. What's up, Sagittarius? Girl. It's like no matter how you try and flip this mud, okay? Like no matter how you try, I ain't too worried about it. It's all good. It's all about you getting the messages and stuff like that. That's all that matters, right? Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and focus on y'all energy. I'll go ahead and get my thing, my shamalama ding dong, asking the questions and whatnot, pulling in that beautiful energy, you know. Yeah. Flip this over here, so get some more airflow. So what do you have for the lovely Sagittarius collective? We're just gonna just go around in a circle, right? I asked what sign to start with. They said Sagittarius, so we're just gonna go with it. Angels, spirits of the Most High, I ask you to come and do your thing. Close any doors that's not yours, that's not of you. May the energies come through concise and clear, precise, free flowing, but with a structure like a river. What do you have for the Zodiac Collective for Sagittarius? Okay, for Sagittarius, for Sagittarius, for Sagittarius. Ooh, you got some cute cards. For the Most High, for Sagittarius. The bottom of the deck, y'all got wait and watch, or watch and wait. Be generous, spirit in the split. Believe in yourself. All right, Sagittarius. Just those three cards alone. There's something that is asking you guys to take your time. There's something that you're needing. Oh, the camera's over here. I see the camera. Camera's right there. Yeah. Um, wanting to see the bigger picture and whatnot. Using your mind wisely. Being more mindful. Taking time when you're needing to. For some of you need to take the time to work on yourselves. For some of you Sagittariuses, um, some of y'all are going through a Saturn return. Oh, I forgot to tell you who I am. My name is Devin, but I also go by Akara Khan. Um, what can I tell y'all who I am as a person? I'm just me. Just me. I just read the oracles and the tarot. I don't have any tarot to hear next to me, but it's strictly oracle today. What do you have for Sagittarius? Yeah, meditation dig deep. There's going to be some very promising things that you will definitely get. It's asking you to just go with the flow and releasing it. It's for some of you, you guys are needing to get in the public eye, needing to do some publishing, needing to make things right with a certain relationship, or needing to move into the space of creativity. Um, if you do, it turns out very wonderful for you. Um, it'll allow for you to connect with Gaia. It's because that you're not necessarily channeling or focusing on your own personal energy. Take time to a time to give rather than take. meaning needing to be a little bit more steadfast, um, giving yourself more time, giving yourself more grace. Seasonal harvest, there are certain things that is on your side that you're needing to dig, things that are needing to come up, things that are needing to harvest. Could feel like a father figure. It feels like father figure energy or something with your parents. Luck is on your side. Take it how it resonates. If it does, if it doesn't. Meditation for serenity and peace. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you got two Capricorn cards. So you're towards the tail end of something here. It's like you're at the brink of letting go of people, certain places, things. Let me see in the split. Yeah, your commitment is being tested. It's like you probably have like sat and spoke with spirit and was like, hey, I need this, this, and this. And they're like, oh, okay, we got you. We got you. But they're probably going to put you through some tests first to really make sure that that is something that you're really wanting to do. You know what I'm saying? What do you have for the Sagittarius through the Lantern Oracle? I like this deck because this deck cuts deep. It's Lantern of an Oracle. Let me scoot it over. Yeah, Lantern of the Lantern Oracle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like this one is because that this talks about like certain psychological things that allows for people to be able to move through very carefully, and I like that. I'm also getting that if you guys are needing to like clear your debt, now is a good time. I know that I don't see any monies or anything because I don't do finance readings. Mine is purely spiritual and psychological and emotional. It's to help to get your mind right. You know, to help people to get the mind right, to have a keep check in. You know, it's like doing that deep digging. What do you have for the Sagittarius Collective? God, Source, Spirit, Angels. Yeah, false beliefs. Yeah. So radical self-love, false beliefs, intention. I'm hearing do nothing without intention. Do nothing without intention. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever that you want, some of y'all, there's a perspective card, which is like the Hangman card. Needing to change perspectives, needing to find better ways of coping. Um, a calm mind will be able to allow for you to see differently. They said that's it. That's the sharing card. And that's the unknown card. That's the first card that came out, was the unknown. Knowing the unknown. Being afraid of the unknown at times. It's like at times when you're dealing with like certain emotions, it it requires you to really look at yourself. It really requires for you to really be able to step out of your own personal comfort zone. Yeah, strength and vulnerability. Yeah, true power lies at the root of the perceived weakness. So it's like being able to overcome and share, speak, and tell your truth. This is talking about being more intentional when you're asking your guides and stuff, being a bit more intentional as far as what do you want. This feels like this is kind of like destiny in a way. Because radical self-love is that we can only receive love to the extent that we are unconditionally loved and live the truth of ourselves. So basically, it's kind of like the old saying that I always like to say. It's like people can only show up as far as that they have met themselves. That's what it's given. People can only show up as far as that they have met with themselves. And that right there talks about plenty. That's plenty right there. It's because that it's Sagittarius is asking for you to this is time. I see a swan like in the ocean, or not the swan in the ocean. I see the swan in the pond, okay? And then whenever it sees food, its butt is up in the air. You can see its legs. You can see its legs. You can see his little legs moving. Try to get. Oh, fuck. It's like it is okay to ask for help, y'all. It is okay to ask for help because there's nothing wrong with asking for help. Because asking for help allows for you to be able to do many things. It allows for you to do many, many things. It allows for you to be able to cultivate your own power. It allows for you to cultivate what you know, what feels to be right for your own person, for your own sake, for your own energy, for people that who you love. It's really about knowing that there has to be reciprocity. I don't know if there's a lesson like in a relationship that was needing to be learned. Um, it's kind of like trying to prevent yourself from going into dark spaces and whatnot, right? Okay. Now this is the heavy hitter. I like this one. This is the heavy hitter. And this one is I like sharing. The Soul Truth Self-Awareness Deck. The Daily Questions That Will Transform Your Life by Brienne Hovey. I like showing the case. I definitely like showing the case. What do you have for the Sagittarius Collective? Wow, okay. Okay. Cards getting a little fruity. What do you have for the Sagittarius Collective? For the Sagittarius Collective, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Ah. Yep. Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? What can I risk today? Am I communicating my needs? So basically, all the same things that I was basically saying in a roundabout way. It's asking, like, yeah, this has to do with a relationship. Ready to forgive. Somebody could have ghosted you. When was the last time that you danced freely? How can I deepen my trust right now? And am I ready to let go of this buried shame? Excuse me. And how can I surrender even more into this moment? So, deepening and surrendering, deepening and surrendering. There is a difference between surrendering and giving up. Surrendering meaning that you're just flowing with the go. It's like riding an ocean and you feel the ocean go. You know what I'm saying? It's like flowing. It's like flowing. It's because I seen that go with the flow card too. It's like flowing, going with the flow. It's like allowing yourself to. May I also have further clarification for this spread? For this particular spread, please, where it's connected to the body and the spirit. So it's really asking like, do you surround yourself? Do you may have Pisces in your chart. It's about believing, or this is talking about the spatial aspects of Sagittarius. And what do I mean by the spatial aspect? The mutability, the modality. It's when an energy is mutable, it can expand, but there has to be um, boundary within the expansion. But because excuse me, the thing is about Sagittarian, Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo energy, they spread themselves too thin energetically. The energy itself tends to spread itself thin. It's like there's forgiveness that is needing to be had here, and you need to realize that your needs matter. You need to speak up, air magic. That's why the air magic card. Talking about your wants and needs. What do you want? It's about destiny. But it's not about destiny in a way that where it's coming from your ego. It's where it's that what are you able and willing to do or would like to do every single day that feels like it is an expression of yourself, where you're able to consistently live freely through these energies. You feel me? Sometimes you just gotta take time and just be. For some of y'all, y'all may need to clean your room or doing a purge. Being present with yourself, being present with all the situations that you're going through at this moment. Being flexible. That's part of surrendering. Being flexible, allowing for things to kind of go, but you're not breaking. Milk and honey. There are certain distractions in between worlds in the reverse. Yeah. There's certain distractions that's in your face. There's like certain distractions. Thank you. Yeah, but either which way, if you go through this the right way, there's peace. You'll be blessed. Some of your guides want you to go dancing again. You just got to do it by the book. Higher powers in the split. I like that. Higher power and fork in the road. Yeah, and clean it up. Yep, they're asking you to clean it up. Whatever that it is, whatever mess, situation, issue that you have, you got to work through this. You have to work through this. Okay, what's the advice for the Sagittarius? For the Sagittarian collective, for their highest good? Sun, moon, rising. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, Jupiter, whatever. Because the Fates talks about destiny, being able to understand that destiny is about what you love. It's about passion, having the passion. I had a friend explain to me, like, destiny is an ego thing. It kind of keeps you on track of what you're supposed to be doing. Willpower, creativity, healing energy, banish a curse. Yeah. So it's like there's certain things that are not cut ties in the reverse. I like that. So intuition, yeah. So for some of y'all, there's karmic justice and concealment. Yeah. Destiny is at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. Safe travel in the reverse, finding love, confidence, wisdom, growth, overcome fear, and success. So you will have success overcoming your fear. A good handful of y'all. You just got to trust in the divine guidance, which is higher power. Divine guidance is the higher power. Mind you, Higher power in the split. Next to it was Fork Road. Higher power. Where you at? I just had you. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Because I got a point. It's not a point to prove. But yeah, blessed day, and behind of it is eternal charisma. So yeah, this is kind of like, don't be afraid. As you go on to this healing journey, you're going to be able to realize that there are just certain people that are just certain people, certain energies. Um, Certain people are just not going to be worth that time. You know what I'm saying? Just won't be worth that time. They're asking you to take a risk, whatever risk that it is. Like the risk, like about the situation. If you're understanding, if you catching, if you're following, if you understand, it's like, what are you waiting for that you're waiting for someone else to do for you? What is it? But yeah. Oh, and that last one, that was this deck. This is the Talisman Oracle. This is a very, very pretty deck. It's very, very pretty. It has the it's kind of like the same similar material as the Kipper deck. It's like the Lenormand Kipper deck and stuff like that. But yeah, Sag, it came through very quickly. That's why I like Oracle cards instead of Tarot, because Tarot starts to complicate things at times. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I ain't really about the like, commenting, and the subscribing for real. If it reaches, it reaches. If it don't, it don't. It'll reach out to the people that it need to. I ain't I ain't here trying to you know get likes and stuff like that. That's just something that I just am doing this because that I know that I feel that this is something that is absolutely necessary for all of us to wake up and understand that we are all energetically connected. And once we understand that, we'll be fine. Until next time.